Hey, it's Sam here. Welcome to Drag and Drop Videos. This is a collection of templates that you can use within any video editor, almost any video editor, to be able to create some of the following content. Now, if you're looking to create 3D animations, explainer videos, intros, all that sort of cinematic stuff you see within people's sales videos, typically you have to buy a cloud-based software or need specific softwares to be able to do this. Now, this is presenting an alternative for you. For those of you a bit more budget conscious, this could be for you. Okay, what it is, it's a collection of templates. So if you already have a video editing software, there's a high chance a lot of these templates will work for you. If you don't, it even shows you where to get one for free, an open source sort of software that you could use on both Windows and Mac to be able to edit these templates. Now, what's included with this? A heck of a lot of templates that you can edit yourself. So you download a pack and then you can go about using them within a video editor. So this is HitFilm Express. This is the free video editor that they suggest you use. As you can see, it is a free one. It does have add-on packs that you could buy. However, you don't need these because what you need to do is just import the goodies that you've got within here. Drag and drop videos. So this is the resource here. As you can see, it covers off 3D animation, explainer, intro videos, logo, lower third, mockup, overlay, promo, slideshow, social, transition, typography, vault, and there's also a whole bunch of video tutorials that show you how to do each one. So as you go through, as you can see, it's got 3D animation, 3D laptop. If I want to download 3D laptop pack, I click that and it'll download it. Robot hands, all these different sorts of niches, it can download that as well. And I am on a pretty slow internet connection here out the country at the moment. So this shows you what you can get within this. Now, basically it's a case of downloading these templates and putting it into the video editor itself. So the video editor is free. You may have your own video editor where you just drag and drop, you swap out the content. However, for those of you looking to see what the process is within the video editor, I've got a video from Max, the guy who created this, just to show you the process there. It's about 7 minutes long. So I'll put that video on so you can see the process in terms of editing the videos as well. But hopefully this gives you a real straight up heads up about what this actually is. It's a bunch of templates that you can edit within a video editor to create these. It's not a software on its own, so to speak. So hopefully that clears that up. I'll put on the demo of Max using the free software to be able to edit one of these, and that should give you a good idea of what's required to be able to create this.
After you download the template, it will be in a zip format, so you'll just have to extract it, and after extract it you'll get this folder. So just double click on it, and inside that folder you'll get 2 more folders. One will be for the Mac OS users and the second folder will be for the Windows OS users. So as you can tell, I am using Windows operating system, so I'll just use this folder. Mac users, don't worry, you just have to follow the exact same steps. So inside the folder, when you double click on it, you'll get all these folders. So basically in this template you'll get 10 mockups. So the first 5 are for the desktop mockups and the next 5 are the laptop mockups. So you just had to choose any of these. So let's say we decided to use the second mockup, the desktop workspace 2. So double click on it and then you have the project file. Again, double click on it and open it inside HitFilm Express. If you're on HitFilm Pro, it will also work on that as well. So after you open this up, it's going to ask you to find this file, which is desktop workspace 2 and earth 4. So we'll just have to find it again simply. So just simply have to double click on the link and just go to this exact same folder, desktop workspace 2, and we have the desktop workspace 2 image. So double click on it. Now we need to find the earth 4 mp4 file. So again, double click on it and we'll just find it in the same folder, which is right over here. Again, double click on it and we'll relink the files. So now here is our animation. As you can see, our animation is now inside this mockup. So now let's edit this. Let's put something else in this mockup. So how do we do that? So simply go to the screen dash edit this composite shot, just double click on it, and here you can put anything. You can put your image, your own image, you can put your video, or you can just use some text, keep an empty text in this composite shot. So the choice is completely up to you. So I'm just going to show you how to import the video. So just go to the media tab and you have the import option, click on that. And in the same folder under the Earth 4 we have the Rode empty media, the video file. So I can just double click on it, and once you double click on it, you just have to simply drag it and put it on top of your text layer, and you can see that here's our video. If we go back to our main timeline, you can see that our video is now inside this mockup. Now it's completely up to you. If you want to add some text, you can do that. So you just simply create a new text layer. Let me just get rid of these two layers because we don't need them anymore. So we can just delete it. We can add another text layer. So I'll just use the text tool, and I can just drag over this area to create a text box, and then I can just simply type in my text. So I'll just type in my journey, and I'm just going to hit Ctrl+A to select this text, and then I can just increase the font size. I can align this text to the center of this box. I can change the font style, and then I can also change the color as well. So it's completely up to you. So I'll just keep it white and click on OK. And then once you are satisfied with the text, we can just go back to the selection tool, and you can just put this text somewhere in the middle, and then we just go back to our edited timeline. You can see that the changes have taken place in our main animation. Okay, so now if I scrub through my timeline, you can see that after 9 seconds our video is gone from our animation. And the reason is because the length of this video footage is only 9 seconds. So to fix this, what we can do is we can change the we can basically change the duration. You can see if I go back to the edited timeline, and we can zoom into the timeline, you can see that this text right here, mockup. So it's basically this composite shot right here, the mockup composite shot, and it's being dragged onto the timeline. So we need to, you can see that right under this 1920 by 1080 we have the duration of this composite shot. So we need to match this duration with the duration of this video clip, which is 9 seconds and 18 frames long. So to do that, what we can do is we can click on this little cog icon, click on it, and the properties window will open up, and here is the duration. So we need to change it to 9 seconds and 18 frames. And once you click on OK, you'll get all these lines and our animation is gone from the screen. Don't worry about that. So all you have to do is just delete this composite shot, right click, delete, remove. You can click on remove, or you can just press the delete key on your keyboard to delete it, and then you can just basically select this composite shot, the mockup composite shot, and simply drag it onto the timeline. And as you can see, we have the composite shot, the animation, and it's going to last only about 9 seconds. So that's just about it. You can just go back to this composite shot if you want to, just like for example you want to use an image, you can do that like that. You can just drag in this image and go back to your composite shot. You can see that now your image is in this mockup. So that's how you can edit this template inside HitFilm Express. Now all we have to do is render out this animation. So to do that, we'll just simply click on this icon that says export contents, click on it, and it will take you the export page. And then what you have to do is from the preset you have to select YouTube 1080p HD, and you can just click on this icon and a new window will open up, and it will ask you where you want to save this file. So just browse for the location where you want to save it, and you can just rename your file to something like, I'm going to rename it to final output. You can rename it whatever you want, and then click on save, and just simply have to click on this button that says start exporting, and your animation will start exporting. As you can see, it will not take that much time. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's how you can edit and render out this animation.
So that's basically it. Hopefully that gave you a pretty honest example of what this is actually all about. Okay, so yeah, check it out in detail. If this looks like you, check it out in detail down below on the bonus page for more information about what's included with drag and drop videos. It is launching at a discounted price as well, so click that early bird button to get through to get it at the best price possible. This is Sam. It's been my pleasure to give you an overview along with Max and the team from Drag and Drop Videos about what this is all about.